Hey there folks, Hermes Gambit here, and welcome back to our live stream for Friday. It's Random Stream Friday. You know what that means, right? It's the time where I pick a random game and we play something new, something old. We may play the same game a whole month, who knows? Should just be here. Anyway, as always, if you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. But if you want to catch this live, talk to me. Get a one-on-one with yours truly. Hit the Twitch, where I stream every night at 9. Alright, let's cut the chit-chat and let's roll. Ooh, it's all your weekend. I'm starting to get a little sleepy, y'all. Getting a little chilly, a little nippy, if you will. Ooh, let's see what's up. I like Genshin, but to be honest, you grinding so much for primo gems is just exhausting. So, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I may do a main mission. I may just... kill time.
A blade and
We got a whole lot of stuff going on. Tablet and looks. Who we test running? Floon Gaze. Ah, that's Ganyu. You'll never see her, you guys. Rumble flower. What the crap is this? This is exactly what I need. Okay, what else is going on?
This is a day in the life of the traveler.
We can get Ganyu. Isn't that exciting? Though Kokomi looks extra cool. But I wouldn't mind Ganyu. But I feel like I got enough ice people as is. Give me the everlasting blah blah blah. I see. Okay.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Let's see. Whoop. Let's claim our rewards. Like 40 things. Alright.
I only wish life...
Let's go to the notices. Sorry, y'all. This thing automatically signs you up when you gotta look at your notices. Forgot to mention that. Yay! Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Table analyst. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got in the mail. Wow.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Okay, so let me see. Quests. Hey, a pineapple. Did I miss her?
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Vente, buddy.
Me
Good to
here
see you.
Help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings.
What the hell is that
Though it
trying
gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small. Still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
How terrible.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
They do?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry.
Ain't that nice?
That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Great.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Alright. You anything? I got it. Well, that's not too bad.
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right?
Every time in case he shoots off. I knew it.
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off.
Oh, there's gonna be one of those
Approach him
mentioned.
crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Prince should be somewhere around the market.
I will make you better.
The crap is that cat?
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't. Next time,
Hey,
or
I am
if you're
trying to
feeling
hit this.
patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
I'm not clicking on anything. What the hell? Where are those feet going in?
Mondstadt, welcome. My strength still fails me.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. It's been getting
crap that cat.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
I'm getting impatient. Let me see. Will that be in key items? Let me check. Oh. Oh, there he is. Ah.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
I knew.
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Be safe. May the animal
I'm stuck in Crossville.
shouldn't get caught by Go ahead and pick up some pieces from the ship's
What the hell?
Drat! He's run off again. But where is he going? Paimon wonders if...
I found your annoying cat.
Oh, good boy. That's my prince. I knew you'd come home to me.
After all
I
that
wasted 2
searching-
pieces of fish.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves.
Look at you. Did Prince take you on a bit of a wild goose chase then?
Sure hell did.
Cheer up. Even if you didn't catch him, he's back here thanks to you. Oh, and he still has the astral iron strings with him. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this instance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
It's your secret. How are you
Oh, now
allergic to
Paimon gets why you
cats?
didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Keep it to yourself, Vente. Alright, on to the next quest. Woo! Lisa, what you doing here?
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule.
Oh no!
If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
If this order's for you, Lisa, I'm gonna be mad. It sounds like it's for you. Yeah. I haven't played this in a while. But yeah, from the title, y'all believe this game getting an anime? Well, pretty much everything is. I'm kind of glad that Funimation and Crunchyroll merger occurred. Because Cold Steel's supposed to be getting an anime too. One of the games we will eventually be doing.
I'm positive that next time my boss, Master D-Luke, is here, he'll pick up the tab for you.
D-Luke better.
Sounds about right.
Talk to Ernest.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Now, where is Ernest? You know what? Just to give y'all a little bit of combat experience for the day, I'll walk to him. Let me see. First, I need to heal. And yeah, we'll walk. We'll also fight. You know the drum. Man, I am kind of sleepy today, y'all. That's what I hate. Summertime, I can't sleep. Wintertime, like, I be sleepy all the time.
My apologies. Yeah. Take flight.
Woo! Man, I just healed. Down, 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 down. Bow, bow, ba, da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah. Like this week we had a lot of announcements, but it don't seem like a lot of folks were happy over it. I can understand. It's always a bummer when you get something you enjoy, but I don't know. Me, y'all know I like JRPGs, so most of these announcements, and I like JRPGs and samurai stuff, so majority of the announcements were up my alley. I wonder how annoying this one was that I never completed it.
Sakura swirl. Yeah. Whirling snow. Yeah. Take flight.
Oh, yeah, I see why.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow. Alert hippo. Invisible evidence.
Damn. So, okay, I see why. Let's try it again.
My apologies. Get back. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. And leap. Strike is one. My apologies.
Damn it! Y'all little bastards! Damn it! New offense against cryo.
Potion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
We did it! Woo!
I shall treasure this good fortune.
We did it, gang. GG, boys. Show all a little bit of adventure. Glad there isn't a limit on how much random crap you can collect. Sorry, little buddy. I need the meat. Dun, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh, what are you guys? A level 37?
Take flight.
What are you bozos doing here? Dang. I hear things like boom, 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 boom. Hold on a second, guys. I was reminded of something. I have to get the blue. Let me see. Pulling up something from a buddy on eBay. Come on, come on. I'm trying to load up my shopping cart. Oh, now you taking long? Really? Okay. Yeah, something tells me I need to get this, because if I don't, they're all going to be gone soon. But anyway, Konami had its presentation too, and I heard there's going to be Suikoden 1 and 2 remastered. You know, let's talk about my opinions on remasters. Yeah, I know we can emulate and we can do all those fancy gizmos and stuff, but I'm going to tell y'all, me personally, there's nothing like looking at a case version of it. Regardless of everybody keeps telling you that it's just the key, it's just the cartridge. Not all the data's on it. It's just something about having that on your shelf. It's just something good. Alright. Guess that's that. I should get Hysteria, but Hysteria really not me thing. Anyway, I'll tell you what I just bought. I had to get the bootleg version of Tales of Symphonia. Because back in the day, Tales of Symphonia had an anime. It was split into two different parts. The first part featured Silveron. The second part was Tetheala. I remember back, this was way back in the day, guys. This was back when your boy wasn't paying for Crunchyroll. I was out here watching anime on the internet. The World Wide Web, if you will. This was back in the day when they used to split up episodes into like 3 pieces. Sometimes your luck was real bad and they didn't have all episodes. You might be missing part 2. Defeat the what and the what now? Well, that flashed by fast, so I didn't see it. Kudos, Fire Blinton. But yeah, that's it. I'm probably gonna say the story often if I get a chance to stream, but Symphonia was one of my first JRPGs. I know everybody's not too happy about the remaster because as much as a bad rep as Dawn of the World, New World gets, I still kind of enjoyed it. I feel that's what we're missing these days. Like, you can still join something and still find the faults in it as well. I don't think that's a problem. Shouldn't be. Oh, I forgot what I gotta do.
Incinerate!
Do I have to protect his name?
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not. My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire.
I am.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
You saw the man-in-law for somebody who's getting my help. Oh damn, y'all are like level 40 something. Shit.
Whirling snow! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Take
Hey, Toxic.
Yeah!
Indeed it is. Like, I know a lot of people stopped when they hit level 5, but I feel this is like one of my go-to games when I'm in the mood for games, but don't want something too big and dramatic. Indeed they are.
Incinerate!
I was surprised too. I just found out today. There was a whole ton of anime press conferences.
Incinerate!
I wonder what the story's gonna be. I wonder if they'll just pull stories exactly from this or whether they'll make up their own. Either one will be fine.
Take flight.
Anyway, how you been doing, Tosses? Life been treating you well?
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Keep it going. Oh crap, I realize I might have to explode these. Ah.
My apologies.
Hey! You, get away from there! Wait, what was that about? Elemental reaction. Catalyze. Electro and Dendro. Wait. That often is it a double page? Yep. Oh yeah. Thank you for that important lesson during this fight.
Break a leg. Observe. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Well, wasn't that fun? Oh, at least the transport didn't get too damaged. Alright, got your stuff, buddy. Well, the vendors will chase out if our food is going rotten. I think I know Noel. Well, alright, buddy, here's your crop.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Alright, this was mission 2. They are really not giving me any good prizes for this. Okay, that's a little better. Let's see what's next. Ask about her commission. Damn, that's all the way back and down. Not a problem, but that's some distance. Even with quick travel. Well, yeah, this is getting an anime. Kaiju number 8's getting an anime. And that one's been really good. I didn't know they had new mangas left, so I bought volumes 2 and 3 for my birthday. And one of my favorite JRPGs getting anime was a Cold Steel. Yeah, though Cold Steel's a little bit hard to sell people on. I guess because Cold Steel's more about world building than anything. Battle Pass. Mine TNF. Alright, let's figure out where the same. Oop. I don't know how I feel about these whole stamina gauges in any game for that matter. Well, I guess it does make it feel a little bit more realistic. But to be games like Legend of Zelda, you probably hanging off a cliff and your stamina goes, and that's it.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just staying.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You probably will.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something. Really? You don't mind helping?
Nah.
That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Just beat him up.
Why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber.
Murder
I'll be
chickens
waiting
and get
here.
flowers.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
right.
You tell me I have 3 chicken legs?
Busy recently.
Where?
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls? Lem-
Yeah.
Yep.
It took a whole
That's
lot of work.
everything.
I had to dig through my inventory,
Now,
but I
order
found them.
number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be
I
sure
said
to
I'd
serve
help
it
with
while
one
it's
thing.
hot.
Cook, sweet madam.
Today's recommendation
Oh.
is the steak.
Do we even have the ingredients for that? Oh, a whole roasted chicken. And I'm burning. Ah!
Any news on that sweet madame?
Here's your whole roasted chicken.
One sweet madame received. Mmm. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
No.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy.
Well,
The
well,
Knights order
well.
it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
Just
With
like
your
that.
cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Say less. Gotta make a sticky honey roast. We need sugar.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. Have you got it?
Give me some of that sticky honey roast.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast.
Here. Ew.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
No thanks.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Duly noted.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's get to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
You are right, Paimon. Oh boy, I am beat, y'all. It's been a long day. Oh, I was even looking where I was flying at. Don't care about your quest, I'm on a quest now. Into the cathedral. So yeah, I was getting a little drowsy. Ooh.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left. That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry. We'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animal Archon protect you. And Jean.
You got it.
Run along. This isn't a conversation.
Let's go. Oh, we got through a good chunk of a mission today. Isn't that fun? Ooh, time. Check that.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
They go a little bit too yeah. Oh. I think. You know, over here, let's see if we got enough wishes.
Anything the knights can do.
Yeah. Yeah, so only got like 54. Ooh. Dang, it's nighttime. So we're going outside the place. Well, this place is a lot of things. I like these little places because these things can heal you when you're battle weary. Spider-Man needs some healing. What did I say, Spider-Man? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright guys, I think that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we back with Skyrim weekend, because you know the deal. We play Skyrim every weekend. Exciting, right? Anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow. Stay hydrated. And keep calling up the good fight. Take care, y'all.